Hey guys, so I have something serious that I would like to admit to everybody. I wish that I was Asian. Asians have all of the coolest things. They have the coolest cars, the best hair, the cutest guys. I mean, come on, what's not to like? But no, actually, I have something serious that I'd like to talk about today. I watched a video on YouTube about this girl that wished she was Asian, and I think this is something that's really serious and something that shouldn't be taken lightly, because you shouldn't want to be something that you're not. My friends know me as the girl that is obsessed with Asian culture, and when I mean obsessed, I don't mean to the point that I actually want to be Asian. There's a difference between liking a culture and wanting to be that race. In her video, she uses other people give her dirty looks when she's out in public with her Asian friends, and that's one of her reasons as to why she would want to be Asian. That is like the worst excuse ever. If you're with your friends, you shouldn't feel ashamed to be yourself. You shouldn't be ashamed to be who you are. Now, I don't know if she lives in a particular area where Asians are a minority. And if they are a minority, I can understand why she might get dirty looks from people. But even still, you shouldn't necessarily want to be your friend's race simply to fit in more, if that makes sense. Her other excuse for wanting to be Asian is that she doesn't want to feel uncomfortable. Basically, that's what it sounded like to me, when she eats with chopsticks over at her friend's house. Now, this is kind of a ridiculous reason once again, because you shouldn't want to change yourself just to please other people's perspective of you. You shouldn't want to be another race or be a certain way for someone else. And in her whole video, this is kind of like a theme. It's like she wants to be Asian to please the people around her, and you shouldn't want to be something to please other people. Her reason 3 for wanting to be Asian is that 85% of Asian males only want to date Asian girls. Now, I can't speak for any Asian guys because I'm not an Asian guy, but I don't think those numbers are accurate. I don't necessarily think a guy wants to specifically date in his race either, unless he is just ignorant or his parents influence and that kind of thing. But if you genuinely wanted to date an Asian male, just be yourself. Just be yourself. I don't think race has much to do with who you with dating. I don't know, you tell me. Another reason for her to want to be Asian is that Asians all have perfect hair. Now, perfect hair is kind of this it's almost like a generalization that one race has a specific hair type and that one race has perfect hair and that's better than the other. I think this is completely wrong. Just because you're a specific race doesn't mean that your hair type or that your hair is better than the other race. Yes, most Asians have straight hair, but that doesn't mean that it's better than other people. I know that most people with straight hair, they always talk about how much they hate their hair and how much they wish they had curly hair, or wish that theirs had more texture or had more volume. So it doesn't really. I think that all people will complain. All people that are born with something will complain and want something that they don't have. And that's precisely what it is. You want something that you don't have. I always complain because I have curly hair, and I always complain about how I wished I had straight hair. But even still, I love myself, and I wouldn't change who I am just for that reason. I wouldn't. Yeah, and that was pretty much all of the major things that were my pet peeves that should just not happen. I've had Asian friends in the past, and even though most of them have moved away and I don't see them anymore, I don't wish that I was Asian just because I was around them or because I was friends with them. And even though I love Asian culture, I don't wish that I was Asian. And to wish that you're something that you're not is a huge insecurity. I think that if you love yourself, then other people will love you back. And everyone is unique. So you should love who you are and just come to terms with yourself and who you truly are. And then other people will just love you for you being yourself. So yeah, that was my little rant type thing. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave comments, and yeah. Bye.